Hey y'all, I feel like I go through phases where I randomly become obsessed with certain meals, and this week is definitely enchiladas. I love the enchiladas. Listen, the people of Mexico, I love you, and I will dead jump in your fight. Okay, so I started off by making myself some refried beans. Yes, I use the canned. I feel like whenever I try to cook beans by boiling them up and do that whole process, I feel like it takes forever. I feel like the beans are boiling for like maybe 3 hours, 4 hours, and I feel like I'm doing something wrong, but that's why I'm doing it how I saw my grandma do it, and I feel like it only took her an hour. So I need to figure out how to make some beans from scratch instead of using cans, because I do feel like, I don't know, because sometimes eating from a can, it makes it feel like I'm eating processed food. I don't know, it's just weird. I just feel like it doesn't feel as healthy. But beans are beans, and beans are healthy for you, so eat them however you can. That's what I'm going to say. Anyway, so this is me making my refried beans. I've never made refried beans before, and I didn't know it was so easy to make, because one thing about me, I love some refried beans. I feel like put it on a burrito, put it in a burrito bowl, put it in your taco, anything. Refried beans makes it taste so much better. Love the texture, love everything about it. And it's so easy to make, especially if you're doing it from canned beans. Here I am making my enchilada sauce. I didn't have that much ingredients or that much vegetables, but I definitely told myself when it comes to making these recipes, I'm going to do what I got to do and use whatever's in my kitchen, whatever's in my refrigerator, because I'm not running out to the store 20 times to go, pick up this, that, and the other. Listen, so I use whatever I have in my fridge, and right now I had onions, tomatoes, jalapenos, and garlic. So I threw that in the blender, in the food processor, and bada bing, bada boom. And then here I am making my rice. I threw some of that sauce in there because I thought, why not? I'm going to put tomato sauce in here anyway, so I might as well put some of this sauce in here because it's seasoned. And bam, it was so good, because that was definitely a good idea, because this rice was so very well seasoned, because I did that. And then I took some tomato paste and some water, mix it together so I can get the tomato sauce. That's a quick little neat trick to have tomato sauce. If you don't have tomato sauce, just use tomato paste, same thing. And that's how I made my rice. And then I took the rest of that mixture and threw it inside of this pan with hot oil, because this is how we're going to make our sauce for our enchiladas. And so here I took some corn tortillas, fry it up a little bit, okay, sauce my pan up, throw some cheese and chicken. I decided to do chicken, and I did put some beef in there. I didn't record the beef, but some of it is chicken, some of it's beef. I just decided to have a variety, just because I was planning on eating this as not meal prep, but food prep for the week. Type lunch is ready. So that way I don't run to the Taco Bell or the Chipotle or the Tijuana Flats. Anyways, if it's at home, it's ready and it's made, works for me, okay? So here I am putting in the pan, throw some sauce on top, throw some extra cheese on there, and put it in the oven for like 15 minutes, however long it takes for that cheese to melt. And easy peasy is done. And this was so good. Paired it with 3 fried beans, rice, and some lettuce, threw some sour cream on top, and this was just so good. I can eat this every day, but we don't want our back to be too big, so we're probably not gonna eat it every day. Bye.